Boom. How you doing, brother?
What you
What's this
saying,
stuff?
man? You good, yeah?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, man. I just wanted to say, like, obviously, as a black brother, like, obviously, man appreciates what you're doing, you know what I mean? Spreading the awareness and the consciousness, you're going out there on the front lines, speaker's corner, it's a very brave thing to do, especially if you see what's happening in France with, like, cartoons and that, with the Muslims, the people are getting beheaded and stuff. So you're really out here, you know what I mean? So I really appreciate you, man. So I just wanted to start off by saying that, you know what I mean?
Thank you very much, bro. Thank you.
But yeah, man, just I'm 22 years old. I was a very strong Christian for about 4 years.
Hmm.
I ended up converting to Christianity when I was 18 years old, and it was terrible, man. It was a horrible experience, man. I didn't really know. I thought I was doing the right thing, but when you like take on so many rules and this and that, and you get in control, it does a lot to the mental. So I'm Congolese, innit? So I'm not sure if you know about like you probably do know about the way Christianity is like spread in Africa, correct?
Yeah.
And it's like I kind of thought to myself, so Jesus Christ is always preaching about the poor and preaching to the poor, and he says, if you're rich, then you can't get into heaven, or it's harder for a rich man to get into heaven.
It is
And you
hard,
think about,
harder. It is harder for a camel to go through the eye of a needle
yeah,
for a rich man to get into heaven.
heaven, and it's like you think about the history, and people have been subjugated and abused by these religions, yeah, and the reasons why they're in this situation is mainly because of colonialism and the religion, and
Yeah.
they're getting told that you shouldn't prosper. And on top of that, imagine these people that are digging, like I'm from Congo, so you know about coltan and all of these things, and the
Yes.
children digging out of the ground with their bare hands and shit.
Yeah.
It's really gruesome shit.
Yeah.
And they're very, very strong believers as well. So can you imagine, on top of the situation of digging out coltan for the white man, you also fear and going to hell if you don't adhere to these rules, and you're constantly being hard on yourself. Can you imagine? This is the kind of grotesque nature of Abrahamic religions that people don't understand. And I'm not sure if you really read into the Bible.
It
It
takes,
also,
takes
yeah,
away confidence.
takes away your confidence, but it's more than that, man. It's more. It's a real sinister kind of business.
Yes.
When it comes to Christianity, essentially, people don't understand that in the Bible it says you can beat your slave as much as you want, as long as the slave doesn't die. It says,
That.
yeah, it says this. It says the slave is your money. It says the
Yeah.
slave is your property. You know what I mean? It's a business. You understand? And it also the thing I've realized is I'm not sure if you read the Revelations.
Yeah. I have. I've read the whole
So
Bible
you
cover.
so you know at the end of Revelation, what does Jesus Christ call himself?
The Son of Man.
No, the morning star, bro.
Oh, the Morning Star. Okay.
And who else is called the morning star, bro?
Osiris.
No, Lucifer, bro. In the
Okay.
Old Testament, yeah, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. Go read it for yourself. Though Jesus Christ, the morning star, Jesus Christ
Taught me.
and Lucifer are basically one and the same. At the end of the Revelations, he says, "I am the Alpha and Omega," blah blah blah, and then he says, "I am the morning star." You know what I mean? And basically, in the Old Testament, there was a prophecy about Satan getting booted out of heaven, and they say, "Oh, Lucifer, son of the morning, or the morning star." You know what I mean? And I'm thinking to myself, so Jesus Christ is called the morning star, correct? And you
Yeah.
think about, so he's essentially calling himself Lucifer, yeah? And it literally, if you read that verse of the Old Testament, it literally says everything that Jesus Christ has done since the colonialism has started. So it talks about, and it also still talks about the devil, Lucifer, not having a tomb. And who else doesn't have a tomb? Jesus Christ, he raised up after 3 days, right? It's some
Yeah.
crazy shit, man. The Bible, I'm telling you, Jesus Christ, I'm pretty sure, is the personification of Satan. I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Woo! You just made some enemies there, boy.
I'm pretty, bro. Listen, it's better to know the truth because it's like the Matrix. You take the pill and you get opened up to this harsh reality. You get me? Honestly, I truly believe that people like. Have you heard that saying that? Have you heard that saying of the devil? The biggest trick that the devil played on the world is convincing the world that he didn't exist.
Didn't exist. Yeah.
That's not the truth, bro. The biggest trick that the devil has played on the world is convincing the world that he is God, bro. In the Bible, it also says the God of this world has corrupted
Bars,
the minds of man.
bars.
It also says the God of this world has corrupted the minds of man. What religions have 2 billion and more followers, bro? In the old Bible, it says the God of this world. Who is the God of this world? So why are they? And it
You
also said, yeah,
but
God,
but it's taught that Satan rules this earth, though. Now
yeah,
that's what it's taught.
yeah. But it says, but how many Christians are there? Who has
2
really,
point something billion.
who has really gone around and conquered and enslaved people in the name of Satan? Please, can you tell me?
The Abrahamic religions have.
In the name of Satan, yeah. I mean, when it's Lucifer, like, but they say in the name of God, right?
Yeah, they say it's the name of God. Yeah.
But it's really Lucifer, bro. I'm telling you, even Allah is called the Great Deceiver. Think about it. Even the story of Jesus Christ. So apparently, Jesus Christ was replaced with Judas or somebody else. So you're meaning to tell me that Allah lied about Jesus' dying on the cross and being raised up to heaven for this
Yeah.
whole religion to be made, so children in Afghanistan and Iraq can be blown up for this false religion that Allah lied about.
Yeah. Basically.
Like, so honestly, I feel like black people, me personally, I'm a strong believer that the ancestors are in heaven. I'm a strong believer that the Bible, or I wouldn't even put it the Bible because the Bible is a sinister book. I'll say that the book of heaven, or getting into paradise, because we're all going to die one day, you feel me, is written in our hearts. Our common sense is the literal handwriting. Our DNA is the handwriting of the Creator. I truly believe that is the case. You know what I mean? I truly believe that the key to heaven is written in our hearts, in our flesh, in our bones. Because, like, how can we go to man-made paper and writing for the key to heaven when we have common sense? Like, there's such things as
Right.
unwritten rules. There's
Sorry,
such
bro.
things.
Oh,
Yeah,
listen,
go ahead. Go ahead.
the book, literally for me, is nature.
Yeah,
Anything in nature is part of the book. The book
yeah,
cannot be quote unquote written, which is why when you go back to the Nile Valley, they always use nature. They always use
yeah.
nature to write what they call the Medunesha, which is basically, the words of God, what they call the words of God, which is basically the words of nature. So yeah, I get it.
Hmm.
Listen, spit your bars, bro.
Yeah. So as I was saying, bro, like, I can't remember what I said. What was I talking about? I
You
said,
said the DNA is literally
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. So it's the handwriting of the Creator. So I'm not sure if you know about shamanism and like DMT and all of these things.
sorry, Peter Michelle, I'll put you on next. Request. I'll put you on next. Sorry, go on.
So I'm not sure if you know about shamanism, DMT.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, like, these things are created from nature, and obviously
Yeah.
DMT is called the God molecule. And shamanism and all of these things and taking like drinks is part of our culture and our nature. You know what I mean? This is our heritage. Is unlocking different levels of consciousness so we can go into different realms. You know what I mean? That is the kind of that is ayahuasca. Yeah, exactly. Somebody just said it in the comments. That is our spirituality along with the Native Americans. And even if you look at the culture of the Native Americans, it's very similar to the African. So I honestly, genuinely believe that Christians, Muslims, and Jews, they're all worshiping Satan. Moses is worshiping the burning bush. Jesus Christ called himself the Son of God. Allah is the great deceiver. And I don't understand what demented, disgusting human being would ever put the name of God next to pedophilia like Muhammad did, or say that it's okay to kill children like Moses did,
Yeah.
and what did Jesus say? Jesus is meant to be the Messiah, correct? He's meant to in the Jewish Old Testament, the Messiah is supposed to rebuild the third temple and bring peace.
Yes.
Jesus did none of those.
He's none.
Jesus literally came and said, "I didn't come to bring peace. I came to bring a
Bring
sword."
the sword. Yeah. Yeah.
So who is that to come bring
Well,
and to bring
this
division?
is one of the reasons why Jewish people don't follow Jesus as the Messiah, because Jesus was prophesied to do certain things and he didn't do all of them. So yeah, I get you. I get you.
And also, Jesus Christ is called the Lion of Judah, correct?
Yeah, the conquering lion. Yeah, of the tribe.
Lion of Judah, right?
Yeah.
Who it also says the devil is a roaring lion seeking to devour. Who, bro? It's all written there. It's written in plain sight. I'm telling you, the Bible, bro. And also, it also says Jesus Christ. It says he's the shepherd of the sheep, right?
Yeah.
What do what do shepherds do to their sheep?
Lead them.
No, they slaughter them, bro, for
I
food.
was I was waiting for you.
They slaughtered them for food, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Us black people, we are the children of heaven. I'm telling you, we're all gonna die one day, and I guarantee you, they called us niggers. They reduced us to lower than cattle, bro. And in the eyes of the Creator, in the eyes of heaven, by the definition of what heaven is, us as black people are literally have been eaten, have been worn, turned into shoes, bro. Like they violated us, bro. But the definitely we literally our ancestors experienced hell. That's why I'm so proud to be
Yeah,
Congolese. I'm so proud to be African because just to be alive right now, can you imagine what my ancestors had to go through? And you think me, an African black king, could ever turn my back and get on my knees to a white man or an Arab man, fam? Are you insane, bro? My ancestors are in paradise, and I like, you know what I like to call them? I like to call them the Heavenly Council because they're in paradise watching us right now. There's a great song that I like to listen to, yeah, called Optimistic. And everyone alive, please take a listen to Optimistic and think about your ancestors in paradise, bro. That's all I want to say. You guys
bro.
have a lovely day, bro.